Wow. Woo. They're going at it. Pent up energy. I'd like to share another perspective and story about my, as people might call it, walk with Jesus. That's enough, guys. One thing I think I've learned the hard way, it actually pretty much destroyed my life for a while, is the idea of focusing on not sinning. Hey, stop, guys. Gosh, you're annoying. Hey, go away. Go away. Get out. Go. Focusing on not sinning. Well, it's a trap. Focusing on not sinning is a trap. The reason why it's a trap is what it happens is you become hyper aware of your own actions, and you start to feel like a slave in your own conscience, in your own body, in a not exalting way. You see all the mistakes that you make constantly, and you start to question whether or not you've had faith in the first place. So you end up getting stressed, depressed, angry, confused, because you're focusing on not sinning. You see your sin all the time. Another thing that happens is when you are seeing your own sin, you see others' sin all the time, and then you get almost jealous. You get almost jealous that other people aren't enslaved by this awareness like you are. You start to resent the fact that people get to feel joy and you don't. You start to feel like God has been treating you unfairly. That, well, why am I a person that is constantly aware of my own sin and it having torture my conscience and joy right out of my life? So you end up resenting people because they're not focused on their own sin all the time. It led me down a really rough path where I felt my life was better without Jesus. I was like, man, my life was a lot simpler before I found Christ. And I used to attribute these struggles to me being a broken man, which, you know, in a way I am, and I'm made whole by Christ. And also sort of like, well, this is it. This is what it means to be a Christian. You never get to have fun again. You only get to see how much a miserable wretch you are all the time. And that is not a way to go through life. It could push you to all kinds of unhealthy things, including alcoholism, anger, rage, drug use, breaking relationships, treating people unfairly. And when I finally realized that there's nothing I can do about my sin anyway, I started to feel set free from sin again, reminding that there's nothing I can do to add to my salvation. There's nothing I can do to take the consequence of the sin away that I've already done. And it allowed me to enjoy being a Christian, allowed me to love the freedom that is in Christ, to be able to see the world in a way that is redemptive, rather than this place where you slog through it and just watch yourself be a broken man the entire time. So if you're a new Christian, I would say don't focus on not sinning. That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. You're going to make mistakes and you're going to do these things anyway. Putting the extra stress and weight like that on yourself is not going to make you any more righteous. It's not going to make you any more holy. If anything, it's just going to make you really cranky. Okay? Have a good day.